Oh my God, can y'all stop? Y'all is messy. Y'all the messiest people in the world. Can we focus on positivity? I just want to focus on, I don't know, start my week just positive on stuff that I'm working on. I don't really want to talk about the situation with the fight. It wasn't like really all of that. It's not that serious. Win, lose, or draw, I'm always going to defend myself, and that's it. Like, it's not about me winning or not. I'm just going to defend myself, and that's it. I could have lost, but I'm still going to defend myself. But I just tired of talking about it. I feel like y'all putting a lot of attention to it, and it's only bringing out negativity. So I really just wish I stopped talking about it. Let's move on about our days. I kind of wish that Tati was still over there or something. I don't know. Something to get this off of me right now. I made steak. I had cut up some, I had got some watermelon too. But I had cut up some, T-bone steak. Or whatever. Fried it. Made some side. Yeah, and I've been in the house all day. So I kind of feel sick. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like if I just be in the house all day, like my system gets sick or something. I don't want to lie to nobody. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna need some fresh air or something. Cause I'll be feeling sick, like being in the house now. Maybe because, like you said, I'm not getting enough sunlight, or because the season changing too. Anybody else get sick when the season change? I can't wait till I get my car fixed tomorrow, so I can go sit at a park or something. I had cut up some steak, some T-bone steak, and made some broccoli and cheese and some watermelons. No, because I don't want y'all to dragging this. Can we just stop talking about it? My head is hurting. Just thinking about the situation, like. But the reason why I came back before my feast day is because I didn't want the last time y'all see me to be about that situation. So I decided to come back live and continue on my cleansing journey. So when I do get to my Passover, because think about it, if I didn't come back on live to around my Passover, the last time y'all would have seen me was when I fought 21. And I just didn't want that to be the last thing y'all think about when y'all see about my Passover. I gotta get some lamb. I'm just gonna get some lamb chops. Because my kid's not here. And we usually go to the butcher and get a lamb. A whole lamb or a half a lamb. See how quick I got done eating that steak? That's how tender it is. It's so good. I'm okay. I'm a little sick. I still got my cigarettes, y'all. I had to get some cigarettes after yesterday. So I might sit on the porch and just go smoke a cigarette or something when I'm done. I feel drained. I feel like I threw my all right here on my shoulder. I feel like I threw my shoulder out. I don't know if it was from the security guards tackling me or what, but my shoulder hurt. I don't know if it's because I hit her. I hit so hard. I don't know. I'm all right here, like all around the blade. It feel hurt. Other than that, I'm good. My stomach, my system feel like it's out of whack because I haven't been drinking enough water. You know how you feel when you eat a whole bunch of sugar and you don't drink water? When you wake up, if you eat some cookies and you wake up, your body gonna feel so nasty. Or you eat a whole bunch of candy and then you wake up, your body gonna feel so nasty. And that's what I've been doing. Girl, yes. I mean, I had ate some cookies before I went to sleep and took a nap. And now I be waking up. Because I don't know. Like, I don't know if I got low sugar or what. But I hope I don't got diabetes. Yeah, you feel lazy, sluggish. And you feeling like something that's just some taste in your mouth. Yeah, queasy. I'm not claiming it, but every night for the last, I could say at least 5 months, I go to sleep on sugar. I go to sleep on some type of chocolate, and I wake up feeling like that. And I feel like I'm addicted to it now that I have to go to sleep with some type of sugar, and I said I was going to wean myself off. I don't want y'all to come up here talking about that fight. Like, I'm drained. I don't want to talk about it. Like, it happened, whatever. I don't want no clout from it. I didn't go there for that. I don't really care. Keep talking about it. And we already know if it was her, she'd talk about it all week and be like, yeah, I'm not Angelic. Yeah. But that's not me. I don't want to talk about it. They say bad publicity is still good. It's still publicity, but who cares? I don't care. I don't want to talk about that. Can we talk about other stuff? Because it's kind of draining. No, we're not to talk about it. Y'all been talking about it all goddamn day. Y'all been up since 4 o'clock this morning talking about it. Ain't y'all tired of talking about it? Damn. Y'all like that one song they always put on the goddamn radio. I'm tired of hearing about it. Yeah, I just don't want that to be the last thing we talk about before my Passover on the 3rd. And just want to kind of move past it. That's why I said I'm going to show my face before the 3rd, because I want y'all to just kind of like move past it, kind of like forget about the situation. But I already know the same people that's been all in my life, and this is another reason why I'm not letting nobody up. Because the same people that's going to be on my live saying, oh, Angelic is the Mayweather, she's the GOAT, da 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 da. When 21 came up, whenever she go live, it's going to be the same people that's running over there talking about some, yeah, like, y'all know y'all going to flood her live as soon as she get over there. Because most of y'all that's 21 fans, so y'all just saying that because she's not live. She had more than... Now when I see her, she had a big old knot on her head like this. And she had a dash on her eye. So I guess she went to her not go down. And then she'll go live. Because if 21 want to go live, she would have went live. Period. I don't give a fuck. She had to make 15 accounts. She got 15 accounts. Come on now. If she want to go live, she would be live. She embarrassed because she was wrong. I'm eating steak. Why you gonna tell me? Okay, whatever. You was there and I wasn't. Girl, where you been at all this about something? Can somebody tell me what happened? Girl, all you gotta do is turn on about 4 panels right now. They talking about it. That's irritating me. I'm just gonna eat my food. I don't feel good. I'll eat the rest later. So if your stomach hurt, watermelon is the best food to eat when your stomach hurting because it got a lot of water in it. Especially when I had COVID, that watermelon, oh my God. It helped me feel so much better. If we're gonna talk about the fight, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm so tired of hearing that. I just got up here to say, like, why you keep hanging with them junkies? You feel me? Like, you seem like you in your right mind. They not in their right mind. Why you be with them? They trying to, like, set you up. You feel me? Well, I think they couldn't turn me out for sure. And so yeah, they I feel like sometimes they do be trying to set me up, not Tay, but Tyler. They kind of 21. You like they want to see you like 21. I don't like that. Like why you be around them? That's weird. Girl, I was so freaking stir crazy sitting in this house. It was dumb of me to even go up there trying to thinking that Tay was my friend. Like yeah, Tay want to fuck you. Tyler don't like you. If 21 want to see you like her, man, stay away from them. Yeah, I am. Alright, that's all I had to say. Yeah, I'm not gonna hang around. Not even say I was going for Tay, because Tay, he got my dog. Well, he got the dog that I gave him, so I never really had no problems with him. I thought that kind of like automatically gave us some type of, you know, bond or whatever, but whatever. But no, Tay said he don't like me though. And then he asked him on live, was his loyalty with 21? Tay did say yes, his loyalty was 21. But when Tyler said he didn't like me, he didn't say nothing about that. But he did say his loyalty was with 21. I said, okay. See, yeah, that's cool, because if he been cool with 21 for that many years, I get it. I'm new. I'm kind of still new. I guess if you want to be technical, I only been on Bigo on the popular side since like November, October or something like that. October. So it's just the content, the mixy content, and the point that my content was very it was to where people wanted to, had an opinion, because it was a lot of stuff going on. It was a lot of stuff going on, so I get it. That it blew up quicker than what I did. Because of the different content that I was putting out there. But what I can't stand is the women that sit behind cameras that sit up here and try to, because they coochie wasn't good enough for a man to pop 7 kids in them. Or a lot of these women be lying. They done had abortions. They only got 2 kids, but they done had some abortions. You can tell how ghetto they is that done had some abortions. And then some women can't even have multiple kids like that. So they want to sit up here and act like, oh yeah, you're dumb because I didn't have all those kids. I wasn't dumb like you to have. Girl, your coochie probably couldn't have a lot of kids. A lot of women can't have a lot of kids. Like they have 2 pups and then the 3rd pup and the 4th pup be sick. Like a lot of people can't have a lot of kids. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it. They're trying to make it seem like it was because of the decision making, but it was really because of their body not able to handle it. And I'm talking about TY because this girl sit over there and talk about me all day long. She about 20 years older than me. And she sit up there and talk about me all day long. All day. And I'm a low income type of female. But you sit up there and talk about me all day. And it just fascinates me because I'm pretty sure even if she only got 2 kids, where her baby daddy's at? I heard her mention online that one of her baby daddies ain't ish. She done said one of her baby daddies done left her and abandoned her. So how you better than any other woman? You're not better than nobody because you wasn't making the right decision when you let down with a nigga who didn't want to claim your kids. And so my whole point of that is to say, not to blame her, but to say like, girl, we all been at some point in our life where we made decisions that wasn't the best decisions. And I'm pretty sure a female that got 20 years over me can teach me a lot. But not in a way that where she's better, because I'm pretty sure TY, her face alone and her body tells me that she got 1,000 miles on her coochie. She don't look all, her skin not all soft and virtuous and all young. No, she look like she's one of those hood bitches that got 1,000 miles on her coochie. And I'm just being 100. So, and she talk like she got a nasty ass mouth. So we know you a hood rat. Because there's certain women who got a certain caliber about themselves will cuss your ass out in the most virtuous way. We know you would get all the way down in the gutter with the rats, girl. The way your mouth is. It's filthy. So I could tell by that, just type of people, the female that you are. She do have kids. She got about 2 or 3 of them, and one of the baby daddies ain't claiming them. So she said one of her baby daddies only not even in her kid's life. And then it's funny that people say, oh, you want to smoke with TY? Who is she? But a bitch that sit on 500 views talk about me all day. Literally, she get up, talk about me, go to bed, talk about me. Oh, I got time to talk about her tonight. It's 5 o'clock. I got a nap just so I can come back on here and talk about her. Like, her only content is me. She don't talk about nobody else on here but me. What are you talking about? So is it okay for her to sit up there and talk about me all day? Yeah, the girl with the potholes in her face. Like, yeah, her. Not T.Y., not the light skinned T.Y. I guess they both kind of light brown skin. Not the one that be drinking a lot. The one that sit on the panel with all them other old motherfuckers over there. Her. Not Mezzy. Damn, somebody said something about some potholes. Y'all gonna talk about Mezzy. We not talking about Mezzy. We're talking about T.Y., the one that's over there that probably got 400, 500, 600 views by talking about me, that got me and Angelic, me and 21 picture up. The one that's sitting there and talk about me all day with some old ass women that sound like they smoke cigarettes and suck dick all day. Because they throat is full of something. Well, her name T.Y., whatever. I'm not talking about T.Y. that be camming up all the time. I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about not her, not T.Y., the one that be wearing the blue contacts. Not her. I'm not talking about her. Yeah, black velvet friend. T.Y., yeah. This bitch talk about me, that is, I ain't even calling no bitch because I ain't got to sit down to her level, but talk about me all day long. And somebody went up there and asked her, like, why is you so pressed about Angelic? I'm pressed about her because she abused her kids. And okay, the kid's not here, girl. Let's just say you a fan. You need to talk about me for clout. You need me. Without me, bitch, you won't have no views. You won't have nothing else going on. You don't have no content. I'm your content. You can't say that you are a blogger. You can't say that you got the big OT because you don't talk about nobody else but me. You don't talk about Suwu. You don't talk about Tati, Detroit Dot, Tyler. You talk about me all the fuck day. I'm your content. And I really can't wait to gag this pot-face hoe ass bitch when I get my kids back. Because the first day I get my kids back and I put them to sleep, I'm going to come on live in her live and I'm going to be like, I couldn't wait to say this, you old pot-face hoe bitch. I got my kids back. I cannot fucking wait. I cannot wait though. That's the first thing I'm going to do when my kids are settled into bed that night. Is to go on her live with them old bitter bitches. The old bitter bitches. Then the BBOBB gang. Old bitter bitches gang. That sit up there and talk about a 29-year-old all the fuck day. And then she sit up there calling this lady her mama. This bitch sound like she used to do coke in the 80s. And the fuck sound like, ugh. Carla, this bag of bones, and you can tell by the way she posting her picture that she's an old school scallywag asshole. She's a motherfucking opossum. This bitch sound like a possum. She's like, you know, when you in the motherfucking streets at night, or you might be going to a bar or something, you might have to walk past the alley. You gonna hear Miss Carla in there scraggling her motherfucking drawers. She just sound like it's something so old. Bitch, you don't even got about 10, 20, 15 more years on this left. Earth on this left. You only got 10, 20, 15 years left on this earth. And you gonna use your last day talking about a 29-year-old bitch that's on low income? I cannot understand it. You ain't even got that long to live. You gonna live this bitch, look, she gonna be on live talk about me. I'm gonna be her last breath. They stay on live all day. And I told y'all, even when I switched to my spiritual side, when I switched to my spiritual side, they still gonna be talking about me. Then they gonna talk about, now she's spiritual. Bitch, I'm gonna be 1 month in on my spiritual journey without any type of negative content. Them old bitches gonna be still, them old bitter bitches are gonna be over there talk about some, well, I guess now she thinks she's nature boy. Yeah, I guess she's now think it's nothing that I'm gonna be able to do. And that's fine. Because like I said, I want her to, I guarantee you, bitch, as long as I stay on Bigo, them hoes gonna talk about me. And guess what? Miss Carla, she gonna spend her last days talking about me. That bitch about to get sick too. Miss Carla about to get sick. Wow. I can feel it in my ruach. Why she get sick? You can be like, I'm sick. I'm so sick. Excuse me, ladies. Watch. Don't say it. Say you heard it from me first. No, I ain't got voodoo, but God tell me what he needs to tell me. The Spirit tell me what they need to tell me, and I listen and I answer, and that's the response. And out of nowhere, I heard she gonna get sick. And that's on her, because she should shut the fuck up. I'm not speaking on that. I'm just speaking what I heard. Yeah. Girl, nobody want to hear that shit. It's okay when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. Nobody want to hear that. Y'all always got some shit to say when somebody's sitting over here doing some shit to me all day. I done been all types of slut, greasy, nasty, sleazy, bitch, hoes, cum buckets, all types of shit. This old woman done said some motherfucking cuss word. She done call me names I never even heard. And this is my first time speaking on her. Okay, you right, y'all. Y'all be getting on my nerves. I'm gonna stop talking about her, but still, we're gonna switch the conversation. Because I'm not supposed to be doing that, but steak and broccoli and watermelon. Girl, y'all talk about me even if I chew with my mouth closed. I chew loud. Even if my mouth closed, you gonna hear me. I'm just a loud chewer. Decent is not funny, girl. Bye. Did he just get out of? Did he do some jail time for lying on people, for making false accusations on people? He gonna have his time coming too. Right. And that's my whole thing, old folks. But they be so mad. They talk about me for months. They been talking about me for months. And I mention their name. They can talk about me for 2 months straight. And I mention their name one time. And then it's just, oh, and look at Angelic. She's not being righteous. Look at her, da 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 da. But y'all sit up there and have 24-hour panels about me 2 months in a row. And I only mention y'all one time. In the real life, I don't care. They are really worried about me, my coochie, my kids' haircut, they teeth, they motherfucking gums, they eyeballs, they lashes. They worry about everything about me. These are fans at this point. And at the end of the day, it's my life in real life. So it make me kind of feel special in a way that people be so invested like that, especially now. Because your enemy is your first fan. Your enemy is your first fan because your enemy is going to be the one who did try to dig up all your information, stalk you, see what they can put up on you. That's what fans do. That was good. Let me move this. I'm going to eat some more watermelon because that watermelon is helping my stomach out. Yeah, I'm chilling, y'all. I came back, like I said, I came back live because I didn't want people to, the last time they see me was when I went up to my Passover, but this is my dress right here, y'all. I can't wait to put it on for my Passover. It's all white, and I got a white hair scarf too. So the only thing I want to be doing with my Passover is I'm going to be cooking. I'm going to be cooking. I'm going to do some lamb, some fruit, and I'm going to make some unleavened bread. I got to do some herbs too. You have to have herbs on your plate for Passover. So I gotta have bitter and sweet herbs. So I'm gonna go to the health food store. My car should be done by then. Go to the health food store to get some bitter herbs. And then only thing I gotta do, is face east, pray, eat my food. I got some wine. Gotta get some wine with no pork in it. And after that, I'm gonna light the menorah just to bring it in because it's we the Jews or whatever, and sing him some praises and worship. And then that's it. Oh yeah, at the end of the day, at the end of the night, I gotta get a fire. I have to make anything I do not eat as far as the meat, because I want to have like 4 or 5 little small little or medium little lamb chops. So the thing about the meat that we are permitted, that we have to do, is that whatever that we don't eat, we have to cook on an open fire until the sunrise. So what I'm gonna do is, y'all gonna see me whatever that I don't eat, I'm gonna put it on a grill. And I have to let that burn until the sunrise. That's the only thing I like as far as ritual wise. And as far as the food is a ritual too, where we call it a memorial. It's the same thing. Memorial is still a memorial because we have to eat certain foods at the Passover. Yeah, I got a grill. I got a big old grill. I had to buy a big grill because I had on my Passovers with my kids, we do big animals. So we go to the butcher and we get like a whole lamb, or we could do a whole goat. So like that's why I had to invest in a big old grill that's outside of my house in the big. It's really, really big. It's one of those tunnel grills and stuff like that, because we have to do like a whole lamb. Some people actually get a lamb. I would love to do that with my kids one day when they get like a little older. If we get some lamb, just go ahead and go get a lamb. We're supposed to get the youngest lamb out of the and some of our Israelites people do this. Get a small lamb, the youngest lamb without any blemish, and then they cut their neck, let the blood go out, cut the stomach open, skin them. That's the original way to do it. Some of our Israelite people have done that already. Yeah. So I can't wait to do that with my kids one day. If you want to see some videos of it, just look on YouTube and look up Israelite camps slaughtering lamb for Passover. And you can see many videos of our people in different camps doing it. Can we stop talking about 21? Like, God dang, my whole life and my world do not revolve around her. It's just like, I don't care about all that fighting stuff. I was just defending myself. Y'all, I don't care about no props. Oh, you did your big one. Come on, y'all. Can y'all CA me? Because y'all CA her to whoop me, and then she got whooped. So can I get my... I'm not on that. Who cares if I won or lost? Who cares? I was just defending myself. I don't want no props for that. It's not all that serious. I just wish y'all stopped talking about it. Like, I'm not going to be the only person that go in her face when she put her hands on somebody. She need to stop doing it. Like I said, whether I would have lost, I still would have swung. Because she needs to stop doing it. Nobody about to sit up here and be keep on getting bullied every time they go out. Nobody want to deal with that. We grown around here. And a lot of people take their niceness for niceness for some type of weakness. Like, if you see any type of shows, like any type of kung fu shows, it's always the weakest link. They be bothering them, until they be walking away, and then one time they put their hands on them, and then they just break all their bones. So it's just like, people don't be wanting to fight, but if you doing extra stuff, you can't get mad and can't say all the stuff that y'all been saying about somebody trying to sneak somebody and all that other stuff. How you gonna try to sneak somebody and somebody put their hands on you first? That's not how that go. And then we in the streets. That's what I told y'all before. Ain't no rules of fighting in the streets. That's why I didn't want to go outside and fight her the other day. I'm like, girl, you know we in the streets by law, by 40205 red zone. Girl, you not on Woodward. You in the red zone. You in my neighborhood, which is the red zone. In the red zone, girl, they call mamas, aunties, got bats, mace, people putting up with guns, people come up to your house, shoot your house up, shoot your grandma house up, shoot your mama house up. Like, this, it get really serious over here. So what she, like, come on now. That's why I don't go outside and fight nobody, because you go outside and you in the streets. You can pick up a stick, a rock, a bullet. You can get a bullet in you. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen when you in the streets fighting. Like, that's why I told her, like, girl, we ain't about to be doing all this on the side of the road. And I told you, I'm not about that life. I'm not about that life, but I definitely can get there. I used to be. Oh, I used to fight. I got AT like all my elementary and my middle schools. I went to like 5 elementaries, about 5 middle schools, girl. I kept getting AT for fighting. And then for the people that sit up here lying, talk about she got a 6th grade education, but I got a certificate of a 3.75 at Catherine Fergus, which is a high school. After that, I was joking with y'all. Like, some people don't even know what content is. When we are entertainers, y'all know what's real or fake. Obviously, you don't. But that was a joke. Like, yeah, school does not determine wisdom. It's people out here that never went to school in different countries and know how to freaking build a house out of rocks and mud. You know what I'm saying? Don't even know how to read or write, but can build a house from the ground. You know what I'm saying? We in America, KKK. We in the city. So I guess that matters in some sense to somebody else, because you got to get a job and stuff like that. But people who live off the land don't even worry about no education. They're the smartest people. They know when the sun rises, when the sun set, when to put their food out to harvest, when it you know, all that. That's, for me, honestly, that's more important than education to me. Knowing how to make to grow my own food, to like protect myself in like a survival instinct, using a car battery to charge up when we have an outage, a power outage, using how to build a battery, stuff like that is way more important to me than learning how to read and write. I honestly think that's the truth. People don't have to agree. I'm not saying education is not important. I'm not saying that. But the skills of life, to me, is more important than seeing somebody got a degree. Although I am going to go get one. But I'm just saying, you know, I like that type of stuff. I like nature and stuff. like learning, but I like more learning about like nature stuff, like how to survive. I'm really into that. I used to watch Naked and Afraid a lot. I love that show. Anybody ever seen Naked and Afraid? I love that show. Like, I'm into stuff like that. I like to watch nature channels, history channels. Yes, I do garden and stuff like that. Like, I like to go outside and put mulch around my house and you know, throw some tomatoes out there and stuff like that. Throw some green beans out there. I like stuff like that, you know. I love stuff like that. So I was trying to, I need y'all, any villagers. I got something to ask y'all. Can y'all help me out? It's not about no money. It's just a question. Is y'all in here, villagers? Okay. So I'll need to move. And I was outside sweeping up some stuff in the backyard today. I need to move because it's one of the biggest things on my list. But I feel like with that $2,000 that's on my credit, it's going to be hard for me to move into a big house. So, but I wanted to move out this house before June because I want to be able to enjoy my summer. I feel like if I move out this house by May and just take the whole May to move and put my stuff in the house, me and my kids' stuff in the house, then by the time June come around, I can still garden. You know what I'm saying? I can still garden and plant vegetables and enjoy my summer. I want to get a gazebo and stuff like that. But I'm not going to put the gazebo up here. So I can't enjoy my summer if I'm going to move up in the summer. So what you think? You think I could just, if I move right now, I'm not going to be able to move into a nice house. It's going to be a bucket because of my credit. Yeah. But I know I should get it over with, but there ain't no houses that's going to accept me with that stuff on my credit. Even if you got Section 8, they like a couple of years ago, by you having Section 8, they used to bypass your credit, but they don't do that no more. You can have Section 8 and they're not going to bypass your credit. They still do credit checks with Section 8 now. Section 8, I'm not ready to, you know what I'm saying? Look, so anybody who don't know, I have training scheduled for September. The training is to be a dialysis tech. He scheduled the training just in case I have my GED by September. But he said if I don't have my GED by September, he can always reschedule it for a later date, like next year, March. So I don't want to just move into a leasing situation if I don't have a job. Like, my job is in September for that training. It's a dialysis tech. It's called a hemodialysis tech. HEMO dialysis tech. They start off at $18, go up to $20 an hour. The training is paid by the state, but you get paid for the training. Yeah, I have to move, but I don't have the good credit. That's why I keep on getting these bottom of the barrel houses. No, I don't want to stay where I'm at because I can possibly I'm going to get my kids back this year. So I don't want my kids to come back to this house because the basement be flooding. You get what I'm saying? So I want to be able to have the house before my kids come back. And then the worker, she's coming out on the 30th, and she told me, she said, "What you waiting on to move, girl? We need to get this process started." And that's why I kind of feel like I'm stressed out about it because the worker is telling me like, girl, you don't know that once you start getting your GD together, you'll start doing good out here, like going to your counseling like I wish I already did, that they're going to push the process faster to get your kids back, and you're not even ready to get them. So I was like, I was praying like, God, what am I supposed to do? I'm not ready to get my kids back yet. Like, I want my kids back, but I'm not ready to get them back. You can't find someone to fix your credit in 30 days. Yeah, I have a credit consultant, but she told me I have to pay off my debt first. Hey, Million, she said I can't go around it. I already disputed it. Yeah, I disputed it. They said I'm responsible for it. Ain't no love lost. It's not about the payment plan. I was thinking about just doing some raffles. Like, I'm going to go get my car fixed tomorrow, and I'll be back at $0. So I said, well, if I do a raffle every day after I do my schoolwork, do a raffle every day, and if I get people who put in $1,000 in a pot, that's $500. If I make $500, that's I can make $500. I can make $2,000 in 4 days and just save that $500 a day, and then pay off my credit instead of doing my raffle. So when you do raffles, put $200 for your bills and $200 for your car. Now, when I'm at the use it was a little less than $1,000 now because I had to pay for my Uber and get in the club yesterday. But I got like 9 something on there, so I'm gonna go get my car fixed and try to use as much as I can out of that money to get my car fixed tomorrow. Can you file bankruptcy? Yeah, I can file bankruptcy, but my credit consultant told me that it's not a good look to, she said, girl, you only got $2,000 on your freaking debt. She said a lot of people who file bankruptcy is not for $2,000. She said people who file bankruptcy got 20, 50, 75. Girl, you only got 2 things on your credit. That is not nothing to file no bankruptcy before. And she said the bankruptcy is still not going to go away because some places be like, we want you to have nothing, no past evictions, no bankruptcies. So if I file for bankruptcy for $2,000, I think that's the most dumbest thing to do. You can get, that's why I said I'm just going to do some raffles and see if I can earn money. And I feel like y'all saying no, but at the end of the day, y'all paying for raffles. What's his name? Tyler just showed his bank account. I don't know if it was true or not, but Tyler showed his bank account. He got $9,000 and he still be doing raffles like he ain't got no money. So my whole thing is, I don't have a freaking bank account. And if people are doing raffles for reasons just to get high, like Tyler, and not reasons to do something better for themselves, then I would say don't get it. But people doing something positive with the money, then like people throw that in gifts. And I'm not a host. You know what I'm saying? People throw that in gifts. People throw, like, I think that you get to 5 stars on here. I was getting 5 stars a day when I was on my host page. So if you get to 5 stars a day, how much is 5 stars, babe? Can anybody tell me how much is 5 stars worth in money a day? Because I don't know. $5 stars is $2K. Like $300. I I know I didn't say I was going to make $2,000 off no one-time raffle. I said I was going to, if I do raffles all week next week, I would have enough to get my car fixed and pay off my debt. So then by the time the first get here, baby, I can go move. I can put in my 30 days. So that's my goal. It may not happen like that, but that is my goal. Tomorrow I'm going to go get my car fixed. When I come after getting my car fixed, I'm going to do my schoolwork, and then I'm going to try to do a raffle every single day next week. Anything that I can make, I'm saving it for my debt so I can get me a freaking house. That's my first thing, is trying to move out this house, because my kids don't deserve to come back to this house with all this drama that's in this house. My kids don't deserve to come back to this house with the basement being the way it is. My kids don't deserve to come back to a house with people pulling up to my house and calling people like doggy detectives and DoorDash and whatever else they call over here. My kids deserve to come home to a fresh new start. And if I get my credit fixed by paying that $2,000 off, then we will be able to get a bigger house. I feel like if it's not for me, my kids deserve to come home to a big house. They deserve that. They've been through a lot, and they deserve that. So I don't care. If you want to sit up here and say I'm being broke or whatever because I'm doing raffles to get my credit paid off, well, people do raffles to smoke crack. People do raffles for all types of stuff. I want to do raffles to do better. I'm not getting no job. I'm focused on school right now. People keep on saying getting a job. I'm not getting no job. I'm focused on school. That's my sole purpose, is focusing on school and moving out this house. Y'all saw I'm gonna do raffles and save. Like, I got an appointment scheduled for April 28th for me to go take the official GD test. So, you know what I'm saying? I said all month, I got a little bit over a month to study for these two subjects, which is social studies and English. That I may be able to pass that. So then I only got to go to school for science and math. So, yeah. Test. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna call my worker tomorrow and see, can I get help with paying off my car before I pay off my car. Most likely I can't, because I just used my SCR to get my DTE bill paid. But I'm still gonna see if there's any organization that we need to smoke. I don't got no weed. Well, I know that there was organizations. Okay, I can look them up. But I'm gonna see if there are any organizations that can help me with my car. I ain't gonna want to wait to get my car fixed though. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna call in the morning. I'm gonna call like at least 5 places to see if I can get an answer before I go drop my car off at the shop. To see, because they got organizations to where if you're working or you in school and you have insurance, they will pay any type of fees on your car as far as damages. Like, I mean, not damages, party thing, like stuff you need to fix on your car. Then I can use that $900 and go drop that for at least $500-$600 on my credit. Which I don't understand because whatever. You guys don't have to. It's people who want to support, do the raffles. If you don't want to support, don't do the raffles. You don't have to call me names and try to kick me when I'm trying to do better with my life. Just don't do it. You don't gotta do all the extra stuff. If you don't support, just don't support. But for the people that is going to support, they already know that I show them whatever that I spend my money on. Oh, it's cold. I'm gonna get some air outside. Yeah, I'm back smoking. I had to get some cigarettes after the situation that happened yesterday. I didn't get no weed, though. I didn't want to go get no weed, but I did get some cigarettes. Ooh, let me get some air. Don't stop, no sugar. We gotta keep rolling. Girl, do I need to show y'all the receipt? People think I'm lying. Do I need to show y'all the receipt about my car? I'm not lying. I paid $500 to get my water pump fixed. And they gonna write down there, you got 2 more other leaks. Well, why you, I was like, why you couldn't fix them? Oh, you know what I could do, y'all? Yeah, the water pump fixed, but I still got 2 more other leaks. I got a transmission gasket, oil pan leak, something like that. And then I got a power steering. They don't know if it's a power steering pump or is this a power steering hose. I'm thinking it's a power steering hose. That's the only 2 I gotta get fixed. Everything else should be good, hopefully. I'm tired of putting money into that car. But I got thousands of receipts where I put money into that car. I feel like I put $500 in that car every 3 months. But now I feel like I'm about to put like $1,500 into that car within 2 months. Yeah, I still I need a new car, but I don't have no money. You know, I can't just up and get a new car. But you know what? This is what I want to ask y'all. Hey, hello? Are y'all talking to me or y'all talking to somebody else? I got a question. Have anybody tried to use anything that you know there's type of car places where you drop your car off, where you get your car financed to get fixed? Anybody ever did that? Like you I think it's 90 days same as CAT. I never did that. Girl, yeah, they want $850 for my transmission gasket leak. Yeah, that they'll fix your car, like Goodyear, they do it. I think they do a credit check though, but as long as you got income, they'll accept it. And what they do is, like, if my car is $850 to get fixed, they'll give me like a financing plan to where I could pay on my car getting fixed. But I don't know if should I do that or not. Because I only got in one situation where I financed something that was a phone, and that was way back when. I haven't financed nothing else in my life. Like, I haven't financed no cars or nothing like that. Get car shield. Yeah, it'd be the interest for me. So if my car costs $850 to get fixed, why I gotta pay you an additional $850? That's crazy. Let me go get my thing. So let me show y'all. I don't even know. I think I'm gonna get the fuel pump. Not fuel pump. What they call it? The power steering fixed first, because that's the biggest leak, and that's what's. But I got the other leak too, and I don't know. I gotta go into my car and see how much it really is. Where's my keys at? I put out this cigarette too. I think my stomach hurt. I already fixed my truck, girl. What are you talking about? I fixed my truck this month. It just, I couldn't afford getting all of it fixed at one time. Let's see. I can pull it out. And I'm like, this is crazy. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. I got a blunt tail in here. I got 2 tails in here. Yay, I can roll these. Oh, I got 3 tails. Woo! Oh, where did it go? I just dropped it. Oh, no, oh, no, no, no. Is it just me, but sometimes when you smoke marijuana, it kind of make it, you have a stomach ache or something, or pain in your body, it kind of helps it. Let me show you. My receipt. For the people who be thinking like, oh, she ain't get her car fixed last month. She lying. What? Are you stupid? What month do this say? Oh, no. So look, I got this fixed for $450, right? What month was this? 3/11/2023. How much did I spend? $450. How much is this? $500. So I wound up spending, and that was in girl. Did I mess around it? Whoa. Dang, so I got my car fixed in two times. Damn, I didn't even know that. I thought one was in February and one was in March. We in April, right? No, we in March. So, yeah, I spent $500, and that was for the water tank. Let me see. But this is the stuff that they want me to get fixed now. So they want me to get, but they got the prices on here, right here. So I got my I got my pump fixed. But they said I got a trans cooling line, and that costs $400 for my trans cooling line, and then the valve cover gasket and the engine oil pan, that's $850. So all together I gotta pay too much damn money. So yeah, let's see. Recommendations: trans cooler line, leaking oil, valve cover gasket, leaking oil, and engine oil pan gasket, leaking oil. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go get fixed tomorrow. I'm going to go get the trans cooling line. What they told me was the power and steering line. I'm gonna pay for that. What should I pay for? I only got $900. Which one? I'm gonna get this fixed, the $400 one, or should I get the $850 one fixed? But I need both of them fixed. Was right now these leaks right here is not. I can drive my car with these leaks, but with the trans cooling line, I can't drive my car with that because that's the power steering. That's what they told me the power steering was, and it leaks on my it leaks on top of my engine, and it caused my car to smoke. And because it overheats, that leak is dripping on my stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna get the $850 one done, so that way that's more of the money, and then I can always. I'm probably not gonna have no car though. I have to wait till the 3rd or whatever. I'll start getting some more money. Try to do like a raffle or something and get the $400 one done, because the $850 that's almost $1,000. People don't got come up with $1,000. I can come up quicker with a $400 than $850. You get what I'm saying? I can come up with $850 quicker than I can come up with $400. I mean, I can come up with $400 quicker than I can come up with $850. But yeah, I definitely got my stuff fixed though, for sure. I paid $450, then I paid $500. So yeah, I had got my radiator fixed. See, customer came in with the leak from radiator, and they fixed my radiator, and then that was the one that was for $450. This one. And then I turned around and got the power steering. That was the one that was for $500. So I'm putting a lot of money into this car, but I need it for my kids. And a lot of people keep on saying, trade it in, trade it in, trade it in. Well, what I thought, y'all can tell me if I'm wrong, because I don't know a lot, and I love learning. So y'all can tell me if I'm wrong, but I thought that when you trade your car in, they're not gonna just give you. They're not gonna trade. You can't. So I've heard you can't just trade your car in and get a new car like that. No, you trade your car in for a down payment to another car. So I'm still gonna need like $5,000-$6,000 plus my car. I think that's not worth it. How is that fair that y'all can take my car as a trade-in and I still gotta pay $4,000-$5,000-$6,000 towards a new one? Ain't no point in me trading. I might as well keep my car and just come up with $5,000-$8,000. What's I'm trading it in for? I've never traded it in, but I don't get it. So can y'all come up and explain to me what's the trade-in part? Like when you trade a car in, do you get another one for free? Like when you get another